Okay guys, I'm sorry I don't have a camera pole and people to record this stuff for me. This is my first, I guess, video of this nature. I do many other types of videos, but nothing like this. Okay, so I've taken the seat out. It's got 4 bolt holes. Yes, it's a nasty mess. I will clean it up. It's got 4 bolt holes. Bolt holes came out. It was a T45 star head tip to get that out with. Yeah, okay. And I took the back cover off. That's just a piece of plastic with some pins in it. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to take off this seatbelt thing. This seatbelt thing has been the bane of my existence for quite some time. It has kept me from being able to put in a nice solid, you know, box in here. But now I'm going to take this out, taking these bolts out, taking this out, and taking this whole assembly out, thereby freeing up all this space for me. Okay. I'm going to sound deaden this. I may take these pillars off right here. I'm sorry, I forgot what they're called. B pillars, C pillar, whatever. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take these pillars off maybe and sound deaden it as well. I don't know. At some future point, I'll take these panels off and I'll sound deaden the doors. Although I don't know if I need to sound deaden the doors truthfully, because I'm not putting aftermarket speakers inside the door for mid-bass and stuff. I'm putting it all in the console. But I may sound deaden the doors just for general purpose. Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, that's it for this update. Thanks. Okay guys, just quickly I wanted to note something here. I went ahead and took these panels off. I'm going to go ahead and sound deaden it anyway. There was a jack and assembly right in here that I had to take out. It's no big deal. What I'm filming this to remind you guys and to tell you is that if you plan on putting your panels back on, whatever they might be, you got to remember that when you sound deaden this, you got to be able to have the holes that you're going to need to put these panels back on with. Now I know a lot of people don't, and I don't know if I will or I won't. I don't know that yet, but I just wanted to show you how I circled the holes that I will need to be able to cut holes in case I want to turn and put these panels back on. I don't know if I will or not yet, but maybe you will. And so that, and I know when you put the sound deadening on, guys, you're not going to be able to see that circle, but at least you have it in your mind when you put when you cover this area, you'll know that you need this hole right around in here somewhere. And as you roll it, this impression will reveal itself that you can cut into it. Yeah, and cut that hole out. Okay. All right, let's get it. Alright, my goodness, this is a lot of work. Okay, so I got the back wall done. Yeah. Got a few little gaps I might have to throw some slips over. I got several edge pieces that I've cut. I left my vent open. I need that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this pillar right here. Cutting out all the slots that I need, yes, for these wire looms, these wire harness clips. I'm gonna keep them up there. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna put the panel back on or not, but obviously I need to hang this wire. Once I get this finished, once I get all this insulated right here, all this right here, and that side right there, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna cut me a board to lay down right here. Okay, I'm gonna cut me a board. I'm gonna cut these things right here off, because that's like, man, that's almost an inch of space that I can use right here. I'm gonna cut these off with a sawzall. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna use this existing bolt right here, and I may make another one over here in this corner somewhere, so I can take my board and I can bolt it down right here from my box to sit down on, and that way I have a loading surface, because I'm gonna do a downfire box. And I'll need to have a loading surface to increase the output of my box right here. Yeah, and even if I don't do that, I still need it, because that gives me something to mount my box to. Yeah, okay. Especially seeing as how it's going to be mounted here and be solid. Alright guys, I'll come back when I get the rest of this done. Okay, I'll see you then. Alright guys, I got the whole back of the cab sound deadened. You know, I'm really debating on whether I should whether I should do the roof of the cab or not. I don't know, you know. I'm not trying to go win SPL competitions or whatever, you know. And really the only reason I did this was just to be able to do it, say I did it, so that someday, you know, I might be able to help somebody else do it, you know, as an install or whatever. Yeah. Plus, you know what, it looks pretty good. I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever did it, and I really, this is a little bit of work, you know, there's a little bit of work, but I enjoy it, man. I liked it, and I'm content with it. This is only 50 mil, a sound deadener. You know, it's not, what do you call it, I guess 80 mil or whatever, or 100 and something mil. I guess it's a little thinner, but this is the kill mat, 50 mil, 50 square yards. This will be enough to do my whole truck and then some, and that's basically the reason why I got it, guys. All right, next I'm gonna start working on my box and the bottom for my box. I'm gonna get that in, get my get this bottom in and get the measurements for my box so that I can make my console. I'm gonna bring it up to right here, from the bottom up to here. I'm gonna do away with this. I wanted to save it, but when I realized I was gonna have to move my 8s up here instead of back here somewhere, I knew that I was gonna have to extend the box up a little higher, because I do not want to put them 6.5s in my door. I just don't. I don't want to do it. You know, they're PAX Pro speakers, and the magnets on them are a little deep, and I really ain't wanting to try to do that right now. Maybe someday I will. You know, my doors not really, the door panels aren't really that deep, and I just don't have much place to do it. I guess I could do it down here somewhere, but I don't want the sound down there. I want it up higher, something that I can hear. Yeah, these are my door speakers. I gave $100 for 2 sets of these. I got one in the front and one in the rear also. They were only like $99. I thought that was a good deal. One spec said 100 watts, one spec said 60 watts. It don't matter. I've not got them amplified with nothing but this head unit, which is pushing 45 watts RMS times 4 channels. Alright guys, I will come back with I suppose an update on this box, man. I suppose I'm just going to go ahead and build the wedge box, the sealed downfire wedge box. That's the box I'm going to build for now, and I might build a 4th order box at some future point, man, and pull these subs out and put them in that box. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead with the sealed wedge box, because, you know, I really like the sealed sound. I do. So until then, guys, I'll see ya. Be easy.